so long, and honestly it feels a little weird to do that now because I wasn't used to it in the first place. So doing it now after all this time, it feels really strange. I wanted to film for so long, but I had some technical dysfunctions with my previous phone. Basically, I had a lot of problems with my storage space. Like, I would delete everything, I still wouldn't have any space for anything else, and I couldn't really transfer files anymore to my PC, and well, it would glitch a lot and it would just kick me out of apps all the time, so I couldn't get anything done. I did have like 1 or 2 vlogs that I wanted to edit, but I didn't manage to do so. So I just wanted to wait a little bit and just buy a new phone and basically start over. I don't really know what I want to do in this vlog, to be honest. I just wanted to open the camera and do something. Maybe it's because it makes me feel less lonely. But yeah, it kinda helps and I kinda like it and I kinda missed that. So yeah, here we are, although I have nothing planned for this probably boring vlog. A lot of things have changed in my life since the last video that I posted. Actually, the last video that I wanted to post, I forgot to make it public for a lot of months actually, so it was just listed for a long time, and I think I noticed 1 or 2 months ago. My point is that back then, that was like back in February, I was a totally different person, honestly. Well, first of all, now I am ginger. I think in my last video I had pink hair. That was a hell of a change because I thought that I would always be pink. I thought that I would always have pink hair. I think that was kind of part of me growing up and changing as a person. I love them. Anyway. Oh, my big boy. He's my big boy and he hates me. Kala, okay, you can go. Sorry for ever loving you. I lost a lot of people from my life. I find it really hard as an adult, as a young adult, to keep my relationships. I feel like it's really hard because I have so many things going on, me and the other people, and sometimes it's just impossible to make room for each other. And because I'm only 19, I am really used to being with the people that I used to be when I was 16 and 17. Seeing them all just drifting apart and walking away and choosing something else over me, it just feels kinda unfair and hurtful. And while I am trying to find new people, I don't really have a place to look for them. Also, I'm quite socially awkward, so even if someone approaches me and they try to make a move to be my friend, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how to react, I don't know what to say, and I just end up looking cold and uninterested. So I would say that in my 19th year of life, I mostly feel lonely. And honestly, I think I didn't feel so lonely 1 year ago. And that's like sad and disappointing. However, comparing to my 18-year-old self, by the way, my birthday was like 1 month ago, so that's why I feel this transformation between my ages. Compared to my 18-year-old self, I would say that I feel less lost, both in my own mental state, but also practically. I feel like this time my plan for life is more clear, and I know basically mostly exactly where I'm heading. And mentally, I would say that self-love starts to be more acceptable and less embarrassing. I feel like loving myself, trying to love myself actually, is ridiculous because I don't really think that I deserve this kind of love. Lately, I allow some space for love and forgiveness and acceptance. I still have a long way to go. I believe that wanting and trying to love yourself is actually a form of self-love, because why would you want to love yourself if you actually despised you? I got a little cold, so I had to change into this. I ordered a controller for my PC because I want to play games, and I hate using the keyboard. I had bought this controller, which is supposedly like a cheaper version of an original PS4 controller, but like very cheaper. It was like 10 euros. Supposedly it's wireless and I cannot connect it, and even wirely, even by wire, even when I wire it up, even when I connect it with a wire, it still doesn't work properly. So I got another one, which was a little more expensive. It was like 30 euros. And everyone had good things to say about it. I am being dramatic for no reason. This was very easy to open. I don't know. The Game Sphere brand looks like it has a chicken for logo. Be careful when you use this. They're very dangerous. Wait. Oh, okay. So much from the last video when I had just got him, and now he's a big boy. You're a big boy now, are you? He just loves to be petted, and she loves to fart a lot. Anyway, I saw it like this and I thought that it was blank, but it has a case. Oh my god, I love it. So, change of the lighting, because I decided that I want to work on my clay collection, or whatever you call it. I feel really sick and really tired, and I don't know why, but like I don't have a lot of time in my life, in my week. So I decided that no matter how I feel, I'm gonna get through that. Not because I actually have to, but because I want to. So I decided that I'm gonna open my online shop at 1st of January. It's embarrassing to say that out loud, honestly. I don't know why. I feel stupid. So I decided that I want to make collectible items. And by that, I mean that I wanted to make a series that I will continuously expand on a certain amount, and that it will be out of items that they look similar, but they're not exactly similar, so you can collect them and have a collection. So she is the first character that I decided to turn into a collectible series. She is a sleepy bear, and she's wearing a little something on her head. It seemed really plain to me when it was just pink and it had nothing on top. I decided to paint little flowers on top. So the second one is this little bear that has wings, and supposedly she's a fairy, and she has a green hat or hood or whatever you call it, again with some flowers on top, because this time I just thought that, you know, she's a fairy, she needs to have flowers on her. So here's the thing, when I was making these, both of these actually, I didn't have a way to measure the proportions, the proportion. I didn't have a way to measure the parts so they would be equal. So now I got a scale. Finally, I found a scale, and I got a scale to use. I used it a little bit. Don't look at that. So I made quite the progress. I finished the bodies, mostly at least, and I also made the heads. I started making the details of the faces, but I got really tired, and because as I said, I feel really sick, I just want to lay down and do nothing. Probably I will try out my new controller again, because I am really excited that I can finally play games from my bed. Sorry for the complete change of scenery, and also sorry for the bad quality of my camera. I decided to try to make a tea for the first time in years. I don't even remember the last time that I drank tea, like warm tea. I think what I don't like about warm drinks is that you have to wait so long for them to be in a drinkable temperature, to the point that you forget about them and then they're just cold. So I think this will be the end of this vlog. Hopefully it will not be the last one. Thank you so much for being here. Take care, be kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.